You might want to say it's going to be a great day every day here on Sportswire Radio because these guys come together. And you might want to say, Dave Jamison, you found some backup here, especially after you went through in the last few appearances here. But we've got a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about what's ahead here at MVP. We're going to talk about that tag team championship win. But we're also going to talk about what happened at Valentine's Day. And something tells me that the Prince of Chaos wasn't necessarily getting maybe a bouquet of roses, but maybe, let's just say some peanut butter. But we'll leave that at that. And we'll talk about maybe some other places these guys might be. We'll also talk about their tag team championship defense and get your comments. And I'm sure give these guys plenty. But since they're here in prime time on the brightest lights, the biggest stage, the platform, and MVP has certainly helped build Sportswire Radio, let's give them that resounding championship-like introduction, even though that this man has got several championships already, but we're going to still top it and get this weekend off here in style on Sportswire Radio, the number one global radio station where all music and all wrestling matters. So with that, without further ado here on the Sports Report, number one sports show. They are the reigning, defending MVP tag team champions of the world. He is the leader of the Grayson Nation. That is one of the rising stars in all of wrestling. A man who has multiple championships that he's collectively collected in many places, including that MVP championship that he has. His name is simply put, the Prince of Chaos. The champs are here, my friends. How are we doing?
Very good, very great, actually. Yeah, you know it. How are you doing, Jay?
Hey man, it's another day, another dollar, another live stream. Grayson, we're here.
Absolutely.
On the biggest stage of them all here on Sportswire. Grayson representing Mon Valley Pro. Hey man, it doesn't get any bigger than this. How's the baby, man?
Absolutely.
Congratulations, by the way. As last week had occurred, you have a baby, and congratulations to you on that. And I'm sure a lot of people would certainly take a minute to do that. And God bless you and your growing family. And we look forward to seeing the best is yet to come for you and your wonderful family.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
All right. Well, we'll certainly get to some of that and those other pageantries later. But even though I've asked Dave this question before, I get a chance to ask you, Tyler, this question. And for those that are listening and watching here in prime time on the brightest lights, the biggest stage, the platform that you and MVP most certainly helped build, Sportswire Radio, what does it mean to you guys now to be the reigning, defending MVP tag team champions?
There's a lot with it, honestly. You know, I've been with regrettably a few people that I regret being with, and I've had some good tag teams, but Day is the one that took the step and gave me this great opportunity to not only be with him, but to be one of the best tag team champions Mon Valley Pro has ever seen. We are going to not only continue this reign with our first title defense coming up, we are going to drop and let everyone know of our banger of a tag team song. So catchy. You guys will love it. Absolutely, 100%. But honestly, Day was the forefront man for this union, and I appreciate him. And even though he is a kid, we will give each other such great advice and help each other rise up in this great partnership.
You want to call me a kid? Grayson, golly. Just do a shot. Hey, listen, I understand you were with Black Sheep for a while. I know they corrupted your brain, but hey, buddy, look, we're not here for a good time. We're here for a long time. Just remember that, all right?
You are absolutely. It's going to be a great time for sure.
Great.
Well, you guys, regardless of age and who's young and who's not, you guys certainly look like tag team champions, and I'll put the matchup and go to where we'll eventually lead, which is March 14th, and I'll get into that, and I'll put the matchup, even though I've done it with Day. When Day was here, obviously, Tyler, I want to get your reactions to it. We're going to get to a lot of people in the chat, because anytime Day Jamison's on here, you know that people come out of the woodwork. So Day Jamison, definitely, he is a man that certainly is well-traveled, and I'm going to put that matchup here, so let's do that shortly. So, and if you're out there, definitely like, share, and subscribe to Mon Valley Pro Wrestling. Give them a follow on all of their socials. Also check them out and Instagram. Check them out on TikTok, and get ready for the March 14th show, which is right around the corner, and time certainly flies, and I'm going to do that with us. And again, if you're here, if you like to with us, you can also hit the sub button for us, and let me pull up that match right now, and I should have it right in front of me. And guess what? I should do it. Apparently somebody just gave me a message. I'm not even going to repeat on there. They said that they woke up just to boo you guys, but wow. I mean, yeah. Well, I mean, that's, I'm going to not go there, but I will go and put the matchup, because I just figured it out. And
whoever that was, they just simply misspelled Tyler and Day are the greatest MVP tag team champions. They just misspelled it. That's all.
Either that.
I'll tell you what. I'm going to fast forward a little bit here, because now we've gotten out there, and talk to me about what's going through your mind here, which will eventually lead to you guys and those tag team championships.
Oh man. See, this was after I was just kicked out of the Black Sheep Society, and I think they were just mad and jealous overall. No pun intended. But I was in the back. I was frustrated, and I just had Day. He just came to me out of nowhere, and he said, "Listen, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take on the Curse and the Cure, and I can't find a partner, but I'm taking them on without one if I can't." And I just needed to get my frustrations out in some way, shape, or form. And I knew there was a change that needed to be there. So I went out with him, and that's what I made of it.
No, I mean, you went through a lot, and obviously with somebody of Day's caliber, you felt that he was the right guy at the right time to get even.
Absolutely, 100%. But not only was he the right guy in that regard, but I just knew that I needed a change, because I went down a wrong path. I went down the wrong road. I had frustrations build up where I felt I was screwed, so I felt like I had to be the one to do all the screwing to get to where I wanted to go. And once again, it just ended up screwing me again. So that was not the right way, and Day helped me see that.
What did Day say, maybe, or do before this moment that, helped you maybe see a gray day would potentially be ahead?
I saw a lot of a much younger Tyler Grayson in him when he came to me. I saw the motivation and the passion that I lost. And when I got that realization, I realized that this could be such a great partnership and a great step forward to something even better than the Grayson Nation.
I mean, that's certainly well said. I mean, obviously, those are things that you want to ponder, and obviously, we're pondering. I see, I see Mr. Jamison out there, and Day, what's going through your mind? I know we've talked about this before, but hearing what Tyler had to say now, and I know we certainly played this match when you were here last month, but hearing what your tag team partner had to say just now, where so many people are hearing this, I mean, what's going through your mind at this moment?
Grayson, I'm glad he finally came to. While I was out there talking to the fans at that point in time, they wanted Grayson. They wanted me to quote unquote find him, right? I mean, I could even talk back from a different promotion that we were at, where the Grayson Nation quite literally walked up to Grayson and said, "Hey, here's your tag team name if you ever team up with Dave Jamison." Now, mind you, me and Tyler were never really supposed to team up. All right, this just literally fell into our laps. We were grateful for an opportunity, but the Grayson Nation quite literally named us. It was the greatest name of all time. We probably are the GOATs whenever it comes down to tag team names. And I mean, Grayson, dude, I mean, I watched you during your debut. You know what I'm saying? So like, and you haven't been in the business that much longer than I have, but long enough for me to go through security and refereeing and watching you on YouTube and trying to find out who Tyler Grayson was to now being able to team up with you. So, I mean, that's a blessing in disguise right there, man. And dude, you're one hell of an athlete. I got to give it to you. Like you proved that. Like this dude Atlas is massive. We see these guys now in NWA. He is massive. And you got him up on your shoulders like he was my weight.
Yep.
So Grayson, I'm glad I got all the speed and you got the strength and we're able to take them down together, brother. It's perfect.
I agree 100%. I feel like we're just a great combination. As you can see, though, you're strutting some stuff right now. You got some muscle there too. Don't worry.
I tried.
Hey. Absolutely.
Well, I was going to ask this question because Dave made an interesting point in taking the championships away from guys that have been right now in this company that a lot of people have heard of. I think I'm pretty sure they've heard of, called the NWA. Yes, the NWA. Does that add more to this moment in the ramifications of that and where these guys are at the moment?
I truly think it does, because you have these monsters, these people that, like you said, people know, and that are very destructive. As you can see, they're just picking Day up like a pillow and throwing him about. And the fact that we were able to get one over not only on them, like I wasn't even prepared and I'm getting thrown. And the fact that we were somehow able to not only come together as a group and a team, we were able to get one over on them and conquer and win. So this just goes to show what the future is like for us, that these type of behemoth monsters were taken down and they didn't have such a great day.
No, they certainly did. And I'm curious with both of you guys and these guys and the size that they bring to the table. And I know that this match was obviously put together literally, I mean, about as quick as a New York minute. But when you're out there and wrestling these guys, how do you prepare for something like this compared with their size?
You don't.
You
can't prepare. You always have to wait and always adapt to whatever comes your way.
This is what we train for. This is what we work for, is moments like this. You have to be able to flow like water, being able to mesh to.
And look, our teamwork right here off the bat.
Come on. Look, this is the first time me and Grayson have ever worked together. We thought the exact same thing at the exact same time. This is chemistry. Me and Grayson have never stepped foot in a ring with each other ever in our careers. Me and Tyler Grayson have never stepped foot in a wrestling ring together, and this is the very first time, folks.
So that just goes to show how well we adapt.
Absolutely. I mean, listen, to do what you guys did in your first match, and that's another thing, right? First match together and win those MVP tag team championships. You know, there are teams that they team together, what? I don't know. You could go 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years even, and never win tag team championships. I mean, so we get your guys' first match together, win those tag team championships against a team with a resume like this and in places like the NWA. I mean, that speaks volumes of what you guys did here.
Oh God, sorry. I feel for him there. Absolutely, 100%. It does speak volumes because we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep growing. This was probably the closest thing to the bottom for us, and we already did so much. We haven't even taken our first steps, and like you said, we're already taking monumental leaps. So we're going to keep growing and going, and we're just going to prove to everyone how great of a tag team we're going to be, and we're going to be renowned, and we will be known for sure.
No question about that. We're watching the Curse and the Cure, who at the time were the MVP Mon Valley Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, and they are wrestling the team right now that has those championships. It is called Gray Day. Tyler Grayson, leader of the Grayson Nation, and of course, the man that is the Prince of Chaos. We have found him here once again, Dave Jamison, a man that holds so many championships. He needs security to get through, but nevertheless, one of those championships is the one he's holding right now on his left shoulder, that Mon Valley Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship. And my name is the Reverend Tom Bryce, your voice, figuratively and literally, where all music and all wrestling matters. If you're here, please hit the sub button for Dave's YouTube channel where we're watching this match. Also follow Mon Valley Pro Wrestling. If you're here for the first time, thank you so much. And if you'd like to hit the sub button for us, we'd appreciate it. Also want to give a shout out to Bam Allen, who's here, who I also heard through a birdie is expecting his family to grow. So I hope that he succeeds in that and the growing family. And I'm sure he'll do just as well as one of his idols, Mr. RVD, who's got 2. So 2 for the price of 1. Who knows? Maybe Bam Allen will get 2 kids for the price of 1. But nevertheless, congratulations. Man. You never know. You never know
I
out
don't
there.
wish that on you, Bam. I love you, brother. Godspeed, man.
RVD got 2 with Katie Forbes, so you never know out there. You twins he got. So nevertheless, but we're watching 2 teams that definitely are not twins.
Who is this girl?
Yeah, well, she's there.
On this situation. I don't know.
You know what? You might need that. But you know, Dave, I was curious about something because I know you have won tag team championship gold with other people. Obviously, I think about what you and Ampo have done. Obviously, we'll talk about your other person in the collective in a little while. But, what is it like with Tyler as a tag team partner, let's say, versus when you've tag team with the likes of, well, maybe that Ampo the Destroyer, who you've also done some things with?
So one of the biggest differences is Grayson is strong, but he's smaller than I am. And Ampo is strong, but he's bigger than I am. So, like, with Grayson, I feel big, but he's big. Like, that boy's swole. And then there's me. So, like, Grayson's quicker than Poe. And Grayson's as strong as Poe. It's kind of scary. Like, Grayson is quite not liberal. What the heck is that? Literally a hybrid. Like a hybrid. Oh, that's the best way I can consider Tyler, all right? The kid's fast. He's strong. He's young, willing to learn. Like, you know what, Grayson? I'll give you your flowers, bro. You got this. You got this.
Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Although right now you could use some flowers because you're certainly needing Day to get Tyler back up, and he's slowly climbing back up to that top rope, and he's there at the turnbuckle waiting, and just you're dealing with quite a punishment.
Bullying me.
It was quite ridiculous. They didn't want to let him tag me in because they knew I was going to shut them down and we were going to take over. They kept blindsiding me, going around the ring, using their distracting, I don't know, cowgirl over there. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, she's with a cowboy hat. I don't know what's happening here.
Well, it's 2026. What can I say? It's a crazy world out there, crazy times. All I could really say. But nevertheless, I mean, you desperately need Tyler to get in there. You desperately need him to come in.
No kidding, Tom. No kidding.
I was amped. I was already frustrated with earlier events, so I wanted to get my hands on someone. So it was very, very frustrating and aggravating to see them take my partner and just slowly chip away at him and refuse to let him tag me in. It was very frustrating.
Well, that's what the veterans are going to do, by the way. That's the veteran strategy is to work the smaller opponent, wear him down, because they know what they bring to the table agility-wise, and that would be their way. Take the knees out and wear you down to a point that you're going to just be overworked and eventually just give up. But Day is a fighter. He is the Prince of Chaos, and he certainly won multiple championships, 4 of them as a matter of fact, so he knows how to win. He's been in big matches, and that helps him hang in there against a really experienced veteran team. So that's the veteran strategy. I mean, listen, you guys know how it goes. I mean, I've watched here at this point on Sportswire over the years, I don't know, 300-400 matches, and that's usually the veteran strategy against a team that's a new team.
No, absolutely, 100%. But I knew even while watching Day go through all of this torment, I knew he was going to pull through. I knew he just needed his moment.
Well,
that's been the story of my life recently. Everybody just wants to jump me. Why are you going to jump a guy who weighs 155 pounds? I get it. I'm chaotic. I get it. I'm crazy. But why do you have to jump somebody who is 155 pounds? Like, I must be that dangerous. Look at that. Pow!
I'll tell you what, that kick came right out of left field, and we could use that.
And look at me, I'm ready.
You are fired up. I mean, well, you haven't been in there in 4 minutes. Tyler, you've been 4 or 5 minutes at least. You haven't been out there, so you are jumping. I mean, you're right now ready to go through a wall.
I'm technically still fresh at this point. Day chipped them down. They thought they were going to chip him down. He chipped them down. I'm so excited. I couldn't knock him down the first time. He couldn't keep up at this point.
Wow, there it goes. Timber, there it goes.
Moving at the speed of light, folks.
Ducks, turn around. Turn around. Oh. Whoa,
and then I told Day to get in here. I set it up. What a head room today. One deal.
Pele.
Wait for something. Great shot for Days. Pick him up.
There's that strength. There's that sprinkly.
Fall with me. Great impact.
Oh my God. Day. 1, 2, 3, and new MVP Tag Team Champions. It's Gray Day every day. Tyler Grayson and Day Jamison. Ladies and gentlemen, what a victory in their first match against a team that has been well-traveled, has traveled all over the place. They have been in this circuit. They've come and they've conquered most places they've been. NWA, you've seen them most recently, and that's your new MVP Tag Team Champions. And in first match, there it is. There it is. An impressive
precision, teamwork, and pure adrenaline is what we are and what we do.
Oh, you do. No, there's no question about that. And obviously a monumental moment, and congratulations. And you could see the fallout from it. And I do want to put up a link for Day Jamison's YouTube channel shortly here, because I see about 17 or 18 people out there watching this on YouTube. So I want to make sure that Day gets some subs out of this, and I'm going to do that right now. So very simple, and it's easy, and it's free. Guess what? It's free, and the more subs that Day gets, eventually he'll put more matches out there, and maybe he'll get to 1,000, 2,000, and so on. So let's help him get there. So do me a favor, go out there and hit that sub button for me, and make sure it's Gray Day every day, though. There you go. So it's free, and I see 18 people out there on the chat. So go out and hit the sub button for me, and I would appreciate that, and the guys would appreciate that. And, obviously an amazing moment for you guys, and I know that there's a lot ahead that we need to talk about, but I did want to share my screen before I do something. I have something I want to give you guys. Yes, I do have something that I'd like to give. So I'm going to do that shortly. So for those that are listening and watching here, in prime time on the brightest lights, the biggest stage, Sportswire Radio, it's Gray Day today. So it's Gray Day every day.
Let's Let's go.
How many people go
Grayson.
up to you guys and do the gray day every day? How many people do that now? Like I have to say,
Hey, February 20th, Grayson. This is our day officially.
Oh, official day, great day, man. That's great. That's a lot more days than I could have ever imagined.
well, you know, well,
Hey,
listen.
what do you mean by that?
I'm just saying, like, having us together, having another
Hey,
day.
hold on. That felt like a gray shot, buddy.
What? No. It'd be more of a great impact if it actually went anywhere like that.
He meant to say it's a great impact that on February 20th, 2026, it is Gray Day, and he is very honored to share that with you, and he's looking forward to more Gray Days here on Sportswire Radio, and I'm sure every day will be Gray Day for the people out there. So that's why we'll make sure we give that physical copy to you guys. And again, hit the sub button for Dave Jamison. It is free, and I want to see somebody go out there and give a sub to Dave Jamison, because I have a film. But guess what? You got 2 subs just now, so you definitely got that. You got two. So there's Gray Day every day. So that is two more than you had starting the night. So we'll get more in a little while. But obviously March 14th is coming up, and apparently, you guys have a title defense, and I'm sure maybe some people would like to hear what your thoughts are going to be, how you're going to keep those Mon Valley Pro Tag Team Championships.
Grayson, the one guy that we're facing is the size of both of us combined, right?
Absolutely,
We're
100%.
pretty much wrestling 3-on-2 here.
Yeah, it's but we're both used to being.
Since you're old, what is your veteran advice?
We're both used to always having the odds stacked against us, so it doesn't matter to that extent. I know the people that we're facing, and I've been in the ring with them, singles and in tag team matches. I know their capabilities, and I know what they're going to attempt. So I will let you in all of that. We'll get together. We'll go over a strategy, because we are always going to go in head first, headstrong, and we're going to show people not only are we fighting champions, but we are going to dominate.
I was going to say, Grayson, I've never been in the ring with the Freak Show other than recently this past Battle Royal. And when I tell you, man-child chopped the actual hell out of my soul. Grayson, where were you?
I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. I had obligations, and
Grayson, we have obligations.
I know, 100%. And I'm going to not only be there, but I'm going to help you in defeating the Freak Show, because that is one thing that they don't have, is the type of connection we do. Man-child, give him a lollipop. His mind is on candy. Freak Show, I have been in the ring with him. I've beaten.
That's a great idea.
Exactly.
Distract him. Grayson,
Yes.
You're amazing.
One of the things that's most difficult for a team is the first title defense. They always say, I've been doing this a long time, and they always say there's 2 things. There's a transition from being the hunter to the hunted. You guys have that. And on top of that, you guys were never a team until what we just saw with the Cure and the Curse. But now it's the first title defense. And the most difficult title defense is this one. This is where you're most vulnerable. And are you concerned about now this transition from being the hunter to the hunted, and these stats where the first title defense is where statistically you are the most vulnerable?
Of course, 100%, because we have the type of background where more than statistically over the average, we were always undermined. We were always having to watch our backs. We were always hunted. Even before we had these belts, we were always considered hunted. He and I come from different types of society where we come from different bottom of the barrels. We unite over that, and we bring people together. So we know what it's like having these belts when we didn't even have them. That first match was just showing what was to come. So us having these now is not going to change our aspect on coming together and watching out for each other and watching our backs. And it's not going to take away our strife and our strikes and our power to go against any team that wants these titles. So it's starting with the Freak Show. It's not the start of us worrying. It's the start of taking tag teams down.
As Grayson said, that's a great point. Every tag team that decides to step up in front of us, it doesn't matter if we're traveling to Cleveland, Ohio. It doesn't matter if we're traveling to Coriopolis. It doesn't matter if we're going to Connecticut. It doesn't matter if we're going to Michigan, Tampa Bay. It doesn't matter where we're going. See, me and Grayson are competitors. And one thing about us is we're not always the biggest guys. We're never always the biggest guys. We're always looked down. We're always the underdog. What happened in David versus Goliath? Right.
Well,
the little man got looked down on, and the little man won. So what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen is the fan favorites, is the crowd favorites, or we are gonna show our worth, and we are gonna prove why Gray Day is better than any other tag team that stepped foot there in MVP. And trust me, there's been quite a few good tag teams that have won these tag team championships. I mean, we could look at Joshua Kavad and Jay Rue. That is one of the best tag teams to ever hold the gold there in MVP.
Oh, his last match, Joshua Kavad, was with you, Mr. Jamison, 3 months ago.
Yeah, exactly. We could talk about Harley and D.A. Morris being multiple time MVP tag team champions.
Pretty sure they're the most time tag team champions.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And trust me, they will go down into the Hall of Fame of MVP. I have no doubt in my mind about that. Me and Grayson are able to adapt every single time. Every single time. Like he said, we're the bottom of the barrel. We always have been, quote unquote, the bottom of the barrel. You see people shoot on me all the time about it. You see people talk on him all the time about it. But guess what? Who's champions? Oh, Grayson.
You guys are the incumbents.
SSTS. We're running it, Grayson.
You are the incumbents. You guys certainly have proven that, a monumental victory, first match, and very few people don't do that. And we were watching some of your most recent match, Mr. Jamison, through this young lady. So go hit her a sub. But so you say tag teams, right? You said tag teams and other teams out there that they have opinions of you guys, and and obviously they have some feelings that apparently I have received word, and it's not who you think, Day Jamison. Not that guy.
It better not be. It better not.
It's not that guy.
Tom, my lawyers will call you if it is.
Well, I'm telling you, it's not that guy.
All right.
It's not that guy. To quote LL Cool J, I'm not that type of guy. I am not that type of guy. Just want to let you know. But I have received word that there is something here to talk to you guys directly. And I have been instructed to share my screen. And this something has championship gold like you guys.
Whoa. Hold on. I'm going to turn my camera off and we're going to revert the focus to what you're about to share because now I'm highly interested.
Well, I'm going to have to do that right now because for those that are listening and watching here, in prime time on the brightest lights, the biggest stage, it is the reigning, defending MVP Monsters champions, Peanut Butter and Jealous. Oh my God! The Book of Chaos is key.
Are you kidding me, Tom? Tom, are you kidding me, Tom?
That's right. That's right.
Of my
we
life.
Sat here enough hearing Grayson use our word. See, we are the peanut butter, Grayson. You are the jealous.
That's right.
And you,
33 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Horrible. I was over here ready to go to sleep and hear you guys talk. Grayson, it's nice to see you actually showed up. Dear God. When was the last time you even seen the ring?
I'm pretty sure the last time I saw the ring is when I did something you guys didn't and won the MVP Tag Team Championship.
And then what? You missed the last show for some excuse.
Excuse.
Grayson, he has a two-tone beard.
Let's be honest. The bar
I know.
As soon as you guys won the championships, and then it got even lower when who's the girl that decided to set the bar so low to procreate with you?
Listen.
After
I
you,
can
Dave
take
Jamison,
all.
I'm
I
surprised
can
you're
take
still not laying
anything
in the
someone
ring.
with eye-shaped eyes
Nah.
wants to come out with me.
Nah.
It don't matter.
Nah.
I have a beautiful wife.
But wait a minute!
Nah.
Do you remember this?
Nah.
Hey, peanut butter and jealous.
Nah.
Does this ring a bell?
Nah.
Wow.
Nah.
Yeah,
See, Andrew
the only
Luck-
I
thing
don't miss
missing
that
out of
at
this
all.
entire
Hey,
equation
and you shut
was
up, you
Tyler
ain't bragging,
Grayson
but
should have been
you
laying in
listen to
that
me,
ring
you
too.
weird beard. Ooh.
That's right.
You
That's
listen
right.
to me, Andrew Lovelace.
Typical
I'm so tired of
black
that
sheep.
bald head.
You couldn't actually take on Lestat and Dave fairly, so you have to come in overwhelming numbers.
I
Typical.
had
Listen.
that Masters Championship
Just because we
won.
kicked you out, you couldn't hack it to hang
You
with the
kicked
black
me
sheep.
out. I couldn't
No,
hack
let's
it.
be
I was
honest.
the only one who brought gold to the black sheep once I joined.
Who
You
said me
yet,
Are you looking at my shoulder right now? Are you looking at
The
my
only
shoulder right
reason
now?
why we attacked that main event is because
Boom!
both of them were putting the fans to sleep.
Please, we were the main event for a reason, you lazy scrub.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
Look at
right.
this, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this is just an assault of Tyler Grayson. You being nowhere to be found. Maybe you knew something from your former group because the collective, well, they're collectively taking a beating right now, and they're taking a beating like we're about to take here in the Northeast coming up from Old Man Winter this Sunday. And it seems like this came a week early, courtesy of, well, what we're seeing with Mr. Lovelace and Mr. Hammer and their associates.
Maybe Tyler knew we were going to hit that ring, and that's why he didn't show up in Mon Valley. And he sacrificed you, Dave.
No.
I'm not
How does that make
I
you
knew,
feel?
I knew nothing of not only you guys doing this, but I'm
I
not
knew
surprised. I'm not surprised.
Yeah, you don't have
So
any
you
ties.
want to try to go ahead
Bill.
and take down people that are way better than you. And I think that's the whole
There's
issue
nobody
here.
better in the tag team.
Why don't
division
you
than us.
stop talking and why don't you start drawing on some hair just like your partner draws on his abs? How about you do that?
Those abs are legitimate. How dare you?
That's right.
No.
How
no.
dare you?
Some people say here in this chatter here on Sportswire, and look at what the Black Sheep Society are doing. This is just forget about the collective right now. I mean, boy, it seems like the tax seasons come early because that's what Jamison. Yes, and it even seems like Wi-Fi is being taken down because of just the destruction that we're seeing.
That's right. That's right. The internet went crazy, just like the fans did. And do you see that there? Do you see that there, Grayson? What's that?
Yeah, I see that whole
What's that?
crowd on the
One
right there. They
more
look
title
so
held by the
happy.
Black Sheep Society. Look at that. The Master of Mayhem is now the Masters Division champion, and we are the Monsters Division champion. How long
I don't
do
know
think
what
you can
you
hold
guys
on to your
did.
gold and keep it from the Black Sheep?
The end all. That's a dirty white boy move there. That's a dirty white boy move there in the Prince of Chaos, Dave Jamison. I mean, this assault here. I mean, you guys
He
may be
deserved
focused on
it.
the freak show, but look at
They're
what
only
happened
getting
here
what they
just now.
deserved.
Ooh.
They're only getting what they deserved.
The only thing that I regret out of that night is the fact that Tyler Grayson wasn't in that ring.
You know what you should regret is the fact that you left me breathing. Because the fact that I have a chance to come back and break your freaking neck, trust me, I will. Lovelace, trust me. Like your beard is velcroed on your face. Look at Hammer.
Okay,
Hammer, where you living at, Hammer? Where you at, Hammer? Where you at, Hammer? How come only one of you
right
had
here.
the championship?
Oh,
Boy, you're gonna try to
You
show
want
off
the
the
best
nose broke again?
Look
Come
who has
on,
two.
kid.
Look who
Here,
has two.
right here.
Now you
Monsters
go
Division
step
champion.
up and face Gray Day and see what happens when you got to face Tyler Grayson and the Prince of Chaos, Dave Jamison. Remember that, Lovelace. Remember
We'll
that.
meet
You need to do
later,
two
kid,
things.
kid.
You guys need to do two things. Number one, make sure you beat the Freak
Let
Show.
me stop you there.
That's
You know,
right.
do
Number
one
two,
thing.
make sure
Don't
you
brush
keep
your
them
teeth.
belts polished up for the
I
Black
can
Sheep.
smell it from here.
It's a matter of time, boys.
Yeah.
Bye. Bye-bye. The
And
real,
I'll tell you what, if you're out there right now, go hit the
MVP
sub button
champions
where
are
we
here.
just watch the show. Go hit the sub button for her page. She just shared us the match. So please, for more Mon Valley Pro coverage. And I know that she's a big fan of you too. And hit the sub button for her for that. But I mean, guys, I said it. Your first title defense coming up, and now what you're dealing with right now in Peanut Butter and Jealous coming on here. I don't even know what's ahead with the Freak Show. And these guys just wrestled them, and we're seeing what's playing out here. Can you imagine if you
they wrestled them and they lost? Like a
But
bunch
they
of
came out here.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. We lost to an illegal low blow by tiny-brained child.
You know what happened last time me and
But
Grayson
yet-
were in a match together?
Oh look, it's peanut butter and makes excuses. Oh my lord.
Where are you guys
Mr. Funny Guy?
Funny
That's
guy,
why we
there's
kicked you
people
out.
who want to talk about people
Tyler,
being
you're
jealous.
usually
You were so jealous that you had to come onto our podcast here because we're the important ones.
It's Bedlam live in prime time on the brightest lights, the biggest stages, and it's happening now. We haven't seen this kind of chaos here on Sportswire in years and years. And it's courtesy of Peanut Butter and Jelly.
Look, it went so bad. Your partner's, he's frozen in fear right now. He doesn't know what to say for you. You can't do nothing. So you guys are the jealous ones. So shut up.
You got that backwards. We are the peanut butter. You are the jealous.
You can be any condiment you want. Go ahead.
You are the weakest link. Their problems on us.
Go pay for your partner's Wi-Fi so he doesn't have to lag. He's using McDonald's Wi-Fi, damn
because he's
I don't work for the internet company. I'm a construction worker.
He's frozen. He's frozen in time. He's frozen in time. We'll get him back on in a minute.
Oh man, he's gone.
That's right. I don't even need him. I don't need him.
He does have that championship.
You don't need him. Huh, interesting. You don't need him. You hear that?
He doesn't need to be here to talk to you two.
Yeah.
I got that all on my own.
But you do.
I got enough
So you need to be here. You need our attention. Why? Are you jealous that the spotlight's not on you?
We're doing this for the fans. We sat here trying to watch
They
Mr.
don't even
Price's
like
program,
you.
and we had to listen to you two drivel on and talk about giving each other flowers.
You don't even
You
know
talk
how
like
to
we
dribble a
show you what a
basketball.
real
Why are you
man looks
talking
like.
about dribbling?
A real man. A real man.
What's going to happen here on March 14th? And this is only a sign of things to come, but I think the question is right now. I mean, it may be gray day right now, but will there be gray skies ahead for the tag team champions? Because what we're just seeing, and Andrew Rose is back. He's back. The Dirty Wiper is about to spin a tune because his Wi-Fi is about to come right back up, and he's ready to be loud and clear to talk about what's on his mind, and especially after what we just saw last weekend in MVP Pro Wrestling, where we saw what Peanut Butter and Jelly about. She presided here, and but he's still having technical difficulties. He's trying. He's trying.
You got this, Loveless.
This
is ridiculous.
Loveless, you left your partner. You fed him to us. Ah!
Oh, and I still held my own against both of y'all.
Yeah, Hammer can burn through both you guys any day of the week.
Oh my God! Loveless is here to spite. No screen.
The only thing he can hold is a Sharpie when he draws on his fake abs.
How dare you? How dare you talk about my abs?
No one can
Those
have an
are
18-pack. Can you not
Hey,
count? If you're
it
gonna
doesn't
lie, at
matter.
least be
You can't
accurate.
show up to even fight
Oh,
90%
yeah,
of the
yeah.
time.
You keep
Hey.
talking, saying
He's
shit,
always
doesn't
making
even mean nothing.
excuses. Dave
Pardon my
Jamison laid
French.
out somewhere.
Nobody can see your bald ass head. Where you at, Lovelace?
Maybe he's near
He
where
is
you
gracing
guys
you with
are
his
right now.
voice, and that's
Send a
enough.
message that March 14th is coming, and your days as the tag team champions may be in jeopardy. Maybe that's what Mr.
Every
Loveless
day
is
is my day. That's not true.
They can't be in jeopardy if they don't defend them against us. They ain't got enough guts.
Where are you at, Lovelace? I can't see you.
I can hear him, and it's really bugging me.
It's his tan.
Good.
Oh,
It's his tan.
okay.
He's right. It's the tan. It's too much for the cameras.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Speaking
He's
of
just
tan,
zoomed in
Tyler,
real
when
close.
you getting one?
I don't need one.
You look pasty as hell over there.
Thanks, pal.
I can stick you out in my front yard and you look like a snowman.
Great, it's the winter season. This is Pennsylvania. We like winter. We like snow.
Well,
What a
obviously,
reject.
somebody
And you're
here
from
wants.
your representation of the tag team division. You should be
Yeah,
ashamed of
beautiful.
yourself.
Clearly, we're the champions, so that means we're the best right now, at the very least.
I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this is certainly chaos. It is bedlam here on Sportswire Radio. And to repeat, this show was supposed to be about Gray Day, the MVP Tag Team Champions, but instead, we've got the MVP Monsters Champions here, Peanut Butter and Jealous, who've come on here and decided that, well, they want to give, well, maybe some gray skies ahead for the incumbents in the tag team division, and they've come here unannounced. Some people thought it was going to be that guy who you could say his name and fill in the blanks, but no, it's Andrew Lovelace and the Hammer Max Strong, and it seems like these guys are too legit to quit, it seems, when it comes to what they want to do in Mon Valley Pro, and I guess you can't touch this right now because these guys are here live, and Andrew Lovelace has left.
He's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
He probably got tired of listening to y'all rambling on.
Oh, you must love listening to us talk then. That's right. You must love it.
That's my tag team partner. I'll listen to him talk all day long.
Why don't you follow your partner?
And is your mustache drawn on, according to Courtney Wood?
That does. That's pencil.
No, that can't be penciled.
Fake.
Go make me a sandwich, damn it. Go make me a sandwich.
Yeah, just get the jelly.
Get in the
Go
kitchen
ahead.
and do it yourself.
And I mean, wow. I mean, apparently we see this here, and maybe they'll make it Gray Day versus Peanut Butter and Jealous on the 14th of March.
Oh, yeah, mayhem. Yeah, let him do it. He won't, though. You want to know why? Because he doesn't care.
Mayhem is your Masters Division champion. Why wouldn't he?
Yo,
Why wouldn't he bring more gold to the Black Sheep? Because he has faith. He knows that we can beat you.
You're nothing. Go to the site board and deal with the
we are the
crazy people
peanut
in
butter.
there and then
You
call me,
are the jealous.
All right.
That's
and apparently
right.
the
I ain't never been
chaos
jealous.
is
Hey,
just
listen.
jealous of the
Hey,
Black
you call me
Sheep
when you got
title.
more than 2 championships that you can hold on your lap. Let me know once you got 5 to carry in your suitcase.
Hey, I got this one right here, and I got a belt to hold my pants up. I don't need a bunch of championships to know that I'm a champion.
I'm gonna go like
you
this.
don't, and I'm sexy with real abs and you don't. But Tyler Grayson got better abs than me, so come on.
Oh,
You see it.
oh man, you're putting me
You
to
see it,
sleep
and
over
now
here.
you don't, 'cause
And
you
Andrew
don't
Lovelace
deserve
has
to.
arrived in the chat, and it seems like I'm doing my own version of timeout by bringing this out. But to our outsiders out here, and Hubie Jenkins, the high authority of the EWA, his head is spinning. Ox McCoy has not seen a show like this in a long time, but you are seeing it, and there is Andrew Lovelace this time in color.
Look how bored he is already.
Yes,
Look how bored he
I'm-
is. That's you guys.
I'm very bored.
That's
yes.
on you guys.
I can feel my brain cells committing suicide hearing them talk. You should be ashamed of yourself, Tom Bryce. 47 minutes of hearing them blabber on. I'm surprised I'm not over here with a pillow and a blanket going to sleep.
Right.
I
I should get my
expected
night
better
mask
of you.
on.
I'm going to now take this out, and we're going to do this one by one. We can do that. We're going to do it. Let's go one by one, because otherwise this goes out.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to go.
See, you got us sent to the principal's office.
You shut up, Hammer.
You should be used to that. You even out of high school yet, Day?
Right?
We're going to
Did
go
you
one
even
by one.
graduate high school, Hammer?
He's built like a freshman, for the love of God.
Not only did I
can
graduate
mute
high school,
everybody
make it through
one by
college,
one.
but I
We
have
can do-
my own business.
Well, we can mute everybody one by one, or we can let person start to talk, which will be
Hey,
you,
Grayson,
Mr.
I think we're going to take the high road out and be the bigger men of this situation. We'll let them take the floor for like 2 seconds. Give them their 5 seconds of fame or whatever they need. We'll take a step aside.
We'll go with Hammer. You got the floor first. Go ahead.
Oh, well, now that I don't have to look at that soccer mom haircut anymore.
Thank God.
Yeah. No matter if it's the 14th, the 23rd, next Wednesday, Tuesday, doesn't matter what day it is. When you step in the ring with us, Peanut Butter and Jealous is going to rain on your parade.
Andrew Lovelace.
I have no words. I don't need to dignify that. I'll let my speaking clarify everything in the ring. As if Tyler Grayson even can find the ring. Do I need to map quest you directions?
Stop talking all that crap about my tag team partner who's better than you. Bucket.
Don't you
You've
got
had a singles
homework
title,
to do,
and
kid?
I can't remember the last time you even defended it. Let's be real.
Yeah, isn't it past your bedtime? Somebody get this kid a juice
on
box.
a co-host
Okay,
show,
we're gonna go
if I
one
had
by
a bedtime,
one.
Would I
One
be
by
chilling in
one.
my new apartment that I had to use with my professional wrestling money if I had a bedtime? No, you see it. Dave Jamison is the name, and this is my rise to fame. Hello, good morning, and good night.
Yeah, we got one of those too, right here.
I'm gonna give you guys.
How many? Wait, I got two. I got another one next to me. You want to see it? I can grab another one if you need it, or another one if you need it, or another one if you need it. You let me know. I got Silvertooth. I got Goldilocks. I got Goldilocks Jr. I got Silvertooth Jr. And then I got my OG Hardcore title. Which one you want? I'll pull it out the bag.
God.
Is he talking about his imaginary friends right now?
He's got championship belts right there for you. And if you're out there, do hit the sub button for Dave Jamison. You can watch some more MVP tag team content because I would say you should do
Hammer,
that. So go ahead.
is this what a seizure feels like? Because every time I hear him talk, I feel like my brain is just melting. Like, oh, God.
Right. It's like freshman year all over again.
Horrible.
Oh, that's why your woman loves me. Mwah.
Well, we will say.
Make sure you go out there and grab some Dave Jamison merch, folks. And while you're at it, look at Grayson Nation shirts.
Burn it.
He got great shot. He got the Grayson Nation, and he is the Grayson Nation leader. Look at him. He's beautiful. Look at that head of hair on him. Look at that head of hair on him and that beautiful green bandana. He got it. He got it, folks. Look. We are the MVP Tag Team Champions. These two, these junkyard brawlers, we're gonna call them the backyardigans. We're gonna call them. We'll call them backyardigans because I don't like neither of y'all work. You, sir, were trained by an untrained F word, and you, sir, were trained by an untrained F word. Yeah, I'm saying it. Screw both of you. You both can't even lace my shoes.
Well, I would point out that Mr. Lovelace does come from the Monster Factory. He does come from the Monster Factory, which is
show some respect.
And Dominic D'Angelo did share the article that was put out there.
Try to knock the credentials, kid. But then again, you probably don't even know.
Boo-hoo. Boo-hoo. You know who trained me? The bad boy Brian Anthony.
That's true, too.
Do some research about that.
Oh, here comes the day. Here comes the day story all over again.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
I've heard it all before. Oh, my God.
You didn't think you'd get
Brian Anthony, Lee Moriarty, just anything to get yourself over, kid.
You can name them all. I've dealt with them all.
All I gotta say is Mon Valley should be disappointed that they have a walking midlife crisis over there as one of the tag team champions and an 8th grader. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. There's no prestige, no honor in these clowns holding these championships.
You can't beat somebody who's going through a midlife crisis
step to the ring with us.
Even 30 and an 8th grader. You can't beat us. That sounds like a personal.
We've never stepped in the ring with Peanut Butter and Jealous, but I think you forget that because of Black Sheep Society, when I was part of it, we went up against you. And who won again? Oh, yeah, it wasn't you. Who wanted some wannabe 2-minute men? The Black Sheep. Who is that? Peanut Butter and Jealous. You guys are the Minutemen wannabe thugs of the Black Sheep Society. And when they're done with you, when you bring nothing to the table, I brought the Masters Championship to Black Sheep Society. And they kicked me out just because I'm everywhere else. I'm so sorry. Everyone wants the Grayson Nation everywhere. And what happened the same day that Mom kicked me out? Oh, yeah, I once again won gold. It takes you guys how many times with so many rule breakings and so many gang ups, and you finally got one. It finally worked.
You want a cookie?
Yeah. Chocolate chip. Get back in the kitchen where you belong and make it there, soccer mom. With you and your haircut.
Yeah.
It's sexy, ain't it? I know your woman loves it. She dreams of me at night.
It's because they can't.
You know what? If she hears you talking, it ain't me you got to worry about, brother. It ain't me.
Every day is my day, Grayson. Every day is my day, Grayson.
Every day's a gray day.
Every day is a great day. You're right. Every day.
Speaking of days, hey, Loveless.
Every day,
Do you remember what happened to
with
the
you guys
Day of Reckoning?
holding those titles.
Do you remember what happened to the Day of Reckoning, Loveless? What happened there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. We, Peanut Butter and Jealous, ended their
We
careers.
made them relevant.
And UB Jenkins wants to say he could use a peanut butter cookie right now.
And
Considering
then Day had to go and find himself a new partner. Huh. Isn't that convenient?
Do we want to explain why the Day of Reckoning was unable
And if
to
you're out there, hit the
succeed
sub button for Tyler
against
Grayson.
Peanut Butter and Jealous? Do we want to talk about it?
Please no peanut butter tuna dogs. Please don't give UB Jenkins any ideas.
We already have Loveless here. We don't need any more.
Do you want to talk about the fact that you handcuffed my partner to the barricade and beat him senselessly, both of you, while it was just me in the ring?
Typical.
You've never been able just to take
You
me
know,
on an attack.
my memory might be a little bit lax, but all I remember is 1,
You're threatened
2,
by Day Jamison.
3.
You see the talent
Right,
of
yeah,
Day
I
Jamison and
agree
you're
with you,
threatened
Hammer.
because you know your job is on the line.
One
Every
hammer time
Day
clothesline,
Jamison steps
it was
foot in that
over.
ring. You know
And
it's
wait a
fact.
minute. It's
You
it's
know
that
it's a
guy who's
fact.
here.
There it is.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
There it is.
Oh, yeah, here we go. This guy, too.
Well, and
Is
this
he
guy
still chained
apparently
up in that
still may
4
show
pound?
up. Although I've received some word that he should not show up, but he's in the chat, and that can't. Nobody can stop him in the chat.
Oh, God.
Duh.
And you know what he does when he comes on? You know, he comes on and
I'm
just-
surprised he knows how to use a
Uh-oh.
keyboard,
Careful,
honestly.
careful. Don't take the attention off of Peanut Butter and Jealous. They'll cry.
It just keeps getting better tonight. Thank you, Jade May. Thank you for saying that, because definitely it seems like people are really excited. And if you're excited, let's give a bunch of plugs while I have people.
Let's
And
be
I do
honest,
wanna-
Grady.
Everybody
Yeah.
out there, Tyler Grayson has a Twitch. He likes to game a lot. Screw Peanut Butter and Jealous. Tyler Grayson
Yeah,
has a
nerd
Twitch.
stuff.
Make sure you go find his Twitch. Go subscribe to Tyler Grayson on Twitch.
Actually, I do. You know what? Since I'm going to keep this going because I do have a lot of people here in this chat, and I'm going to do it, and I shouldn't do it, but I am going to do it because there is somebody here that does have a GoFundMe, which I most certainly want to put up, and I know that you like some of this content, and maybe Peanut Butter and Jealous might even care to, well, let's just say maybe support, and especially since we have a lot of people out there, and I think it's the right time to do it. And there's a guy that does want to attend a wrestling seminar. And after what I guess he's went through tonight on this stream, maybe you'd be kind enough to send him a donation, because yours truly did. And there's his GoFundMe page. So you might want to send a link there and maybe send a donation. So just
I
saying.
wouldn't spit on the kid if he was on fire, let alone donate to him.
Wait, can we click to like the picture after that?
Is that the way we left you in the ring?
No.
Is that the way we left you?
No, that's me training as a young buck right there.
Yeah, I don't think we want to do that. well, Oh, I see. I see what you're doing here. You're wanting to build up for the moment. Well, you know, you might be too young for this crowd, but there you go. How about that one? You like that better?
That's a good one.
Nope.
Oh.
Any day I see
beautiful MVP tag team championship.
Jamison is a bad day.
This thing got used against me, which I wasn't.
And that's the link, by the way, if you want to go and donate.
You hear that? You're even making my dog angry.
Dude,
no, don't donate to him. Don't donate a dime. I hope his brake line gets blown out on the way there.
Whoa!
An attack, you idiot.
I hope it gets blown out on the way home so we can beat him before the tragedy happens.
Oh, look, typical. They need something else to happen because they still can't take us on. See how they said that? They need something else to happen because, oh, God.
You wouldn't last
Clean
10
out your
minutes
ears,
in the ring
son.
with us.
I just said I hope it happens after. I want you at 100%.
I'll tell you what.
Do you now?
That's where I agree with Mon Valley Pro. March 14th is going to be fire. If you like what you've seen tonight, just wait till you'll be there in Pennsylvania. And you know it's going to be a sold-out crowd because these guys are all going to be there. They're going to be there in action. And you've seen what you've seen here tonight. You just wait until March 14th. You just wait. Oh! Yeah, there it is. And I'll tell you what, if you like Mon Valley Pro Wrestling, I have their YouTube channel up. You should most certainly go hit the sub button for them because there's a bunch of content out there, and everybody else has been subbing to everybody else's YouTube channels. Well, here's the Mon Valley Pro YouTube channel, and do me a favor and go sub to it. And I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed because you'll see a lot more of this ahead. And there you go. That is the Mon Valley Pro YouTube channel. So I see them at 273. Let's get them to 275 in minimum. We got 20-something people here in the stream. So it's free, costs nothing. Hit the sub button for them. They've been gracious for being here. Get it, Grace Nation. And I want to see Gray Day. Well, obviously, we know who she's fans of. She's obviously fans.
Yo, so Jen will go in my comments talking about, I like you, Day Jamison.
Yeah, she's done the same thing for me. She's nothing more than a plug for them. They pay her.
I say. Well, you want to say that you did not give anything to
and
Peanut
then there's
Butter.
Andrew Bald-Headed Lovelace that has to go out there and blah, blah,
Hey,
blah,
Ball is beautiful,
blah,
brother.
Blah, blah, man. Look, you talk so much, you know what?
The moms love it.
To turn brown.
I've been around, Day. You might want to be careful what you ask for from Miss Goodman. Just saying. Also, who wants to see Tyler Grayson and Day Jamison take on Peanut Butter and Jelly? Who wants it?
I know I do.
Tonight, I'm raising my hand. I'm definitely.
That's right. That's right.
And
Yeah,
Day
you
want
guys
to
can just
see
make
that.
sure, try to
You know
let
I'm a
Black
hold it
Sheep
down
stay in the
today.
back,
Hey,
unless you're a little
baby.
scared. You feel like you need to have extra guys there.
You know we got it.
Oh,
We don't need the other members.
we
to
don't
beat you
need
boys.
anybody. Me
Oh,
and him
man.
will come out
The
on our
past
own.
does not say that at all.
The whole crew. The whole crew.
You deserve
not
it.
One, not two.
It's
not
not a
three,
match
but
with us,
five.
kid.
5 of y'all.
That's all right.
5
You
of
deserve
y'all.
it.
5.
You're lucky we didn't
Five.
break your nose.
5 on 1.
No.
Good.
Yeah, you're lucky you don't need another surgical or face mask after we were done with you.
You mean that ball break your nose and you'll need one. How about that?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, like my balls.
And
How
does
about
Dave,
anybody want to
Dave.
see if they
Pack a lunch, kid.
It's right here.
It's gonna be a long
It's
day
right here,
for
bud.
you.
Hey, it's okay. It's
Take your
okay.
best shot.
It's okay. They can say what they want because just like us, they have been MVP tag team. Oh wait. Oh, my bad. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
Sorry.
shall I just pick this up again?
That's,
Oh, what?
you know
So
what? That
one
is a
and
good
only
Okay.
championship
That's
Great
more
for you.
important.
How many
We are
times
the
have you been an
Monsters
MVP
Division
tag team
champion.
champion? Answer that question, Hammer.
When you face us, you'll find out.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Is
Grayson,
that what you told all the
how
other
many years
tag
have you
team
been in
champions you
Mon Valley?
faced and then lost to multiple times? And if it wasn't
How
for
many years
Mom,
have you
you
been in
wouldn't
Mon
have
Valley?
all the championship opportunities just because of little rules and little cheats. That's all you guys did. That's all you guys
You're
do.
sucking the promoter. You're doing a little sucky.
I'm sorry that you're mad that we're smarter than you are. That's all I got to say.
Smarter?
That's what you're doing.
My
Clearly
bad.
you're not. If I have tag team gold and you never had it.
Never.
Wait till you face us. Wait till you face us. You're
Yeah.
going to be singing a different tune, brother.
We're right.
Yeah,
That's why we're the
yeah.
champions and you're not.
You're right,
We're
Hammer.
I
It's
tell
a
you
lot
what,
of
ladies
talk
and
for
gentlemen,
guys
I
that
think
don't even have enough guts to step in the ring with us.
Hey, I
That's
can't
right.
help it. We
That's
have to face the freak show because you lost to them. If you would have beaten them, you probably
Sounds
would be
like another
facing us.
excuse. The Tyler Grayson excuse.
An excuse?
Yeah.
That's
Here we
not up
go.
to us. It's up to who proves themselves and wins. You lost.
You lost.
Just another
Where
excuse for the
you
Tyler
lost?
Grayson trade.
Y'all suck.
Yep.
Y'all are terrible. You lost. You had no
apparently
Chugga, toot.
And the yipping chihuahua chimes in behind him.
Damn, Allen has said sub to Tyler Grayson. Can he make it to West Virginia by tomorrow? I need a partner. He didn't ask Peanut Butter and Jealous. He didn't even ask Day Jamison.
Hit
But
me
he asked
up.
Tyler
He
Grayson.
shows how bad a taste he has.
Hit
It's
me
just
up.
it's just that aura I have. It's something that Day saw. That's why he came to me. Now look, we got Bam Bam over here coming to me. He sees what happens when you tag with Tyler Grayson, the leader of the Grayson Nation. You win
Oh,
gold.
Bam Bam could go back and eat some more Fruity Pebbles for all I care.
Gray, hold on.
Right?
He showed how little intelligence
That's
he
what
has.
happens whenever you team up with Day, you get gold. I'm the collector of championships.
We're a combination deal. That's the whole thing.
You're the collector of
I
pitching
can
in the
mesh
wind.
well with
You are,
anyone that I
Jamison.
tag team with, except
Put your names first.
I'm gonna say, yeah, that's how you made it in the Black Sheep Society, huh? Because you could make it with anybody.
I'm sorry, who won the Masters title for the Black Sheep? Oh yeah, me.
Oh, yeah, great.
Oh, Master of Mayhem.
Oh
Mom
yeah,
won that.
and also
Yeah, you
let's
were
go
there.
back to
Remember
that.
that?
Who won the Masters champion without needing a single Black Sheep member to help me?
Mm.
I got jumped. How is that fair?
It's not.
Good.
It's not fair.
Mom had
It's
a
not.
contract. What are you gonna do?
I got jumped by
Oh,
the contract
please,
didn't say I
sir,
could
don't
be jumped
cash
by
in your
5
contract
million.
More.
on me. I'm just a little boy.
The contract was just for him.
Well, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, we've certainly run through the gauntlet tonight on Sportswire Radio. And if you like what you see out there, this is just the beginning for Mon Valley Pro. We have a big show coming up here March the 14th. These guys are most undoubtedly going to be in action. And I have no doubt we'll be talking a lot more about this in the near and distant future. And apparently, I'll get to some comments before we get to a few final words here. Hit the sub button for Dave Jamison. He will also be in action on February the 28th, defending his JICW Cruiserweight Championship against TJ Fury. I do want to put that out there. And collectively, Ampo has arrived. Why waste oxygen on the chisel and the ghost? Just make them eat fit.
Heard. No, you right, brother. You right. You right.
Oh, the chisel. Ampo, the destroyer. Yet another person who's too scared to step in the ring with
The
us.
only thing he's ever destroyed was a toilet.
Okay.
Why are you assuming you're the chisel?
Okay.
What if he was talking about, Loveless?
You are right. He can't be the ghost. Look at that tan. I mean, look at it.
I know,
He was
right?
screwing his own character.
Mayhem
up.
helped you win the title that he now holds.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
He attempted and he
Hey,
failed.
tell this guy Troy
Oh.
to go make a real
And look,
Damn
the
it, Alan,
truth
like
shall
Steve
set you
Ballmer.
free.
Jade May says, I know Day can handle these clowns. Good Lord.
That's
A lot of
intelligence
comments.
right there.
Exactly.
They
Also,
can't handle nothing.
Daniel
Yeah.
Tafu might
Special
want to get
education.
involved. Well, it is Daniel Tafu. Also, that's not making fun of balding wrestlers here. Let's not make fun of balding wrestlers from Hubie. So Hubie does not like balding wrestlers to be made fun of. Also, peanut butter and jelly of my Brody day. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. They're
That's
jealous.
See, look at that. He can't even form a sentence, and you're like, oh, he picked
I
me.
know,
He
right?
picked me. Haha.
I didn't
Talk
give
about
anything
the
to
sixth
peanut
grade
butter
of
and
Dave
jam.
Jamison. Dear
You
God.
did.
It's okay because they don't give anything to the Black Sheep, really.
Also, if you do want to give today, it is GoFundMe, which I donated.
We gave the Monsters Championship to the Black Sheep. What are you talking about?
Now we all know that
Road
was
to
such
Aaron
a
Blaze will be
questionable
next Sunday
thing. It
night.
was so obvious.
Also, Gray Day, don't let them mockingbird mounts overload them hummingbird fill in the blanks. Do you do you want to see if I'm still chained? I think Jade May said tonight just keeps getting better. Thank you. Ox
You're
McCoy,
welcome.
I like
You're
these young
welcome.
kids. They're as sharp as fill in the blanks.
Yeah,
Gray
baby.
Day is
Yeah,
just-
baby.
Jen is not a fan of you guys, saying Gray Day is just all talk.
Jen, I'm pulling. I'm taking screenshots of your fucking messages to me. I'm taking.
That's the best
screenshots
thing
of
I've
your
heard the
messages
chat
to me.
say since I've ever been on Sportswire.
Ampo, get some rest. You're coming from Japan. I'll see you in West Virginia tomorrow because we know that Ampo is going to be in action. It'll be a collective showdown coming up in Parkersburg.
Whoa, what?
I heard. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in Parkersburg,
West
but
Virginia.
that wasn't even talked about tonight. Sometimes you got a King Kong Bundy, the fill in the blanks. Sometimes the Black Sheep. Well, you can see that there.
And stocks.
Yeah, scared. The only ones that scared is MVP Madge because if I was an MVP, 3 words: wreck, collect, and leave. And if you are out there, Dave Jamison has a YouTube channel, and I'm going to give him a plug because it is great.
Hey, Ampo, how about you do us all a favor and skip the first 2 and just leave?
Well,
Because they're scared. They don't want you,
No,
Hambo.
like y'all
that's some strong
are
words there. I mean, Hammer. That's some
you are
strong
the
words.
definition of a chihuahua. You were literally all bark, no bite. Y'all suck.
We're gonna be over there barking again.
You are so big.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need Loveless to tie your shoes. And
Put a
Loveless
leash
is
on her,
so
Grayson. She's
bald,
liable
Oh
to
my
get bit.
God.
forehead every time he goes.
Well,
out
I
to the
think we're
ring.
going to get to closing thoughts here in a minute. But before I do that, I do want to give one more plug to Mon Valley Pro. They have a YouTube channel. Somebody out there in this chat, go give them a sub. We want to get them at least 1 or 2 more subs tonight. I want to get as many people as I can a new sub. That's the goal. You know the drill here. You got me as far as I did. Now you need to go and support everyone else that's here. And I'll even be generous and put up Loveless and Hammer's Instagram pages up here. I'm going to do that.
No,
I'm
Oh,
going to do
gosh.
it. I'm going
You
to do
gotta
it.
at least put a trigger trauma warning before you do that. That way no one gets hurt.
It's equal opportunity. I do have to put their Instagrams up because
That's fine. You just gotta let people know like this content might scare some people.
I don't think
No
they've
way.
been thrown
Like
off.
Ray Day.
I have some hot dogs following me. I don't know what you're talking about, Grayson.
I don't think they've been thrown off Instagram, but I tell you what I will say is you can go follow them on Instagram, and that's his page. And also, yeah, Hubie and his I'm all about that. I got that line, Hubie. Thank you, I appreciate that. But nevertheless, that's Loveless's Instagram page. I'm going to put up Hammer's
Look at that handsome
Instagram.
tan right there.
Yes, hit the follow button there on Instagram, and also I'm going to put Hammer's Instagram page up, and you can see some more content there from the Hammer himself. And he did put 2025. It is 2026 Hammer. I will point that out, so you may want to change
Hammer,
the name.
you're an idiot.
He didn't graduate high school. Leave his
No.
math skills alone.
Well,
Hey,
I
yeah,
mean,
you're
hey,
better-
wait a minute, Grayson.
Yeah, your
Even for
teammate
the
is
people
still
that
in
didn't
high
graduate
school. Look
high
at
school,
him.
most of us are smarter
yeah.
than him.
Yeah, the one who's tagging with an 8th grader is talking about me graduating high school.
Right?
I made
Oh,
that
you're
last
mad.
year.
Oh, my beautiful
I made that in
titles.
2025.
and also greatest abs in 10 in the business.
That's right.
I'm not
Right.
a better wrestler than these
Those
guys.
are just
I'm
paid
not.
words. Paid words. Don't pay that no mind.
Thank you for that. And I will have to say, speaking of collectives, I guess I hear from a birdie one day, Brittany Storm might be coming on Sportswire.
No way. Screw that girl. No.
That's what I hear
Well,
from
la-di-da.
Grapevine.
Yeah,
what I
that's a
hear
needle
from Grapevine.
mover.
That's what I hear from Grapevine.
Hey,
Right,
hey,
I'll
you
tell you
think
what.
you're the needle mover. That's the
I
biggest
think-
joke.
I think we've all got the point tonight, so let's get some final words. Let's go first with Peanut Butter and Jealous, our Monsters champions. And I'm going to go with you first, Mr. Loveless. And obviously, you are definitely back, and you've had plenty to say, so I'm going to certainly give you the opportunity for a few final words.
I just want to know when you guys are going to find enough guts to actually find the ring and try to defend those belts against us, because you ain't going to last no more than 10 minutes in the ring with us. I ain't here to put over links tonight. I'm here to send the message that you guys are cowards, and Mon Valley should be ashamed that you're our tag team champions.
So I
Bold
guess
move,
you'll be
Cotton.
rooting.
Let's see how it plays out.
So you'll be rooting for the team that you wrestled last weekend, then, I would imagine.
Absolutely.
Because you lost.
I think Loveless got
God.
confused. Nah,
No.
I hope you guys do beat the Freak Show.
Wow!
Because-
After everything we've heard tonight, you just came on and said you endorsed
I hope
them.
they do. I hope they do, because that's just step number 1. Step number 2 is keeping them titles polished up real nice for us for when we take them from you ourselves.
Because you lost already. That's why.
Peace.
Because you already lost. You
You
lost your
low
big
blow.
one,
I'm
buddy.
completely
You
confused
lost
now.
your big one, buddy.
You already
You
lost.
lost
You already
the big
lost.
one, buddy.
Oh my God.
Go
You're a
screw
broken
yourself.
record,
Y'all
kid.
both suck.
What's
Get some
wild
new
is
material.
you got one saying he hopes that we lose. You got one that says hopes that we win. They already lost to the Freak Show, so they can't beat the Freak Show. So if we beat the
I
Freak
want them to
Show,
lose
that means
to
not
them.
only
What the
do we
hell?
beat
Wait a
the
minute,
Freak
wait.
Show, we indirectly also
So we're gonna
beat
do the
them.
final word.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go put the button out here. I think it's time to do it.
The math is mathing coming from the 8th grader. Oh my God.
Now, Hammer, do you have
Eighth grader.
anything else you want to say, Max Hammer, before I give the champs the last word? Is there anything else you want to add before we sign off?
Yeah, man-child hit me with a low blow. Y'all seen it. Y'all want to deny it, whatever.
Oh, boo.
For whatever what it is. But see if you can handle us in the ring. You two do a lot of talk about other people doing your work. How about you get in there, face us, do the work yourself? Peace.
He's complete opposite. He's completely contradicting what he said, Tyler.
I am a little
in words of, I believe it was both of them, but I think it was Hammers. I still heard the 1, 2, 3 on you guys when the freak won. So
and then
go ahead and reuse my stuff because you can't come up with your own.
I'm just pointing out a contradictory. It's because you can't plan ahead like me, man.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Thank you. I'm honored.
We're gonna move on. Tyler, I am very thankful you've come on here. Congratulations on the baby. Congratulations on the tag team win. I'm going to give you the last word, some closing thoughts. Anything else you want to plug, share, say, well, I put up your YouTube channel one more time.
Absolutely. The final thoughts and the final words for everyone here, including Peanut Butter and Jokes, is that we, as Grade A, are your MVP Mon Valley Tag Team Champions, and we are going to go up against the Freak Show, and we are going to not only continue our reign, but we're going to make sure that ladder falls further and further for the Black Sheep as we do it, because we only want to face real competitors that want to have that opportunity and earn it fairly.
Well, you know what? And we'll certainly see. Time will tell. And hit the sub button for Tyler. We got him 3 subs tonight. So let's try to get him 1 or 2 more. And I'll have Brother Steven pray for you all. Thank you, I think. And hit the sub button for us while you're here. And I would appreciate that very much. And I will pass the baton off to a memorable show to close out here with the Prince of Chaos. And boy, ladies and gentlemen, it certainly lived up to that with you, Day Jamison. And I'm going to give you that opportunity for some last words and anything else you want to plug, share.
We really got to hear him talk again.
Shut up. You've had your time.
You did have your time.
Oh, my God.
You did.
Y'all can find me February 28th in Gosport, Indiana for JICW, defending my Cruiserweight Championship for 1. March 14th, you can find me at Mon Valley Pro there in Charleroi, Pennsylvania. Not going against these bums because they were too terrible to even get a win on the last show, and they had to come out and jump me like the cowards they are. It's sad, you know. They don't even have a real bank account. They have to use Cash App. They don't even have PNC Bank. That's sad. Hear me and Tyler Grayson are. Tyler is doing great. He is a wonderful streamer. If y'all want to go tap in with Tyler, he has a Twitch account. If y'all want to tap in with Dave Jamison, he has a Twitch account. Tyler Grayson has YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, even a TikTok. Dave Jamison has the same. Y'all can find me on all the same platforms. Do not subscribe or follow to the
Yeah, we all do. You ain't special.
Look, he's still talking. Look at him. I'm stabbing you. Remember that, Hammer. Remember that. Y'all can find us March 14th. Me and Tyler Grayson putting these MVP Tag Team Championships on the line against the #1 contenders known as Manchild and Freaky Doyle, known as the Freak Show. Haters Ball. If y'all would love to, which we need you to, not if y'all would love to, we need y'all to dress in your best prom attire. Come out, take the pictures with your favorite wrestlers, your favorite superstars, not these 2 dumb idiots down at the bottom. And let them know that Dave Jamison and Tyler Grayson sent you. Let them know that Tom Bryce sent you from his page over to Mon Valley Pro. Every follow counts. And let's keep creating some chaos, Tyler. # Gray Day. Thank y'all for hopping on the live. And hey, Tom, can I get a little bleeper button? These 2 idiots. Thank you so very much.
And before we sign off, I do want to plug it one more time because Dave Jamison does have a GoFundMe, and you should donate.
Oh my God!
I gotta listen, man. You had your time. You had your time, guys. You know you'll get your chance next time to come back before the 14th. We'll do it again, but he does have a GoFundMe, and every dollar counts. Every dollar counts. So go out there and give him a donation. So every dollar counts, and we appreciate that. And obviously, a lot said. We'll definitely do this again before the 14th, and we'll figure it out. And also, I remember a Nightmare in a Shadow gave the finger to Maxie. Yes, so we'll figure that out on a memorable show, and it is Gray Day. Just pointing it out there, it is Gray Day, so for sure, those are things. But memorable show, fellas. Definitely an interesting Friday night. I thank you guys so much. I look forward to seeing you here before the 14th of March, and it is time to shine. And please follow Mon Valley Pro on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and be there if you're nearby the Charleroi, Pennsylvania area on the 14th. You should certainly be there or be square. And
be there or be nerds.
Well, close enough. But thank you, everybody. That is the Mon Valley Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Prince of Chaos, Jay Jamison. You found him here. You definitely found him here. Tyler Grayson, who we definitely found here for the first time on Sportzwire Radio. The other half of the Tag Team Champions. Also, those Monsters Champions. You got Hammer there, the Hammer Max Strong, who's obviously got the best abs in the business, according to Jennifer. And then the guy who's got the best tan in the business.
And the future Tag Team Champions. Peanut butter.
They may have a word with you guys, but they may have a word with you guys. Most importantly, they may have a word. But thank you, everybody, here for tuning in. I have no idea how you'll follow this up tomorrow, but we'll have the band The Darts on tomorrow, and they'll have to throw some darts at the screen to follow this episode. I don't even think Ricky
poor guy.
I don't even think Ricky Rackman, the host of Headbangers Ball, could have followed this one up. Boy, it was a good thing he came on yesterday instead of tonight, because I don't think there was any way he would have topped this. There's no way. He would have been, forget about it. We would have probably stuck him on a bike ride somewhere. But we thank him, just like we thank you guys for all coming on here. Like, share, and subscribe to us. And until then, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. On the number one global radio station, that is Sportzwire Radio, where all music and all wrestling matters. See you soon. Follow Mon Valley Pro, and I'll catch you on the other side.